This is my shaving routine. I always like to start after a shower. It provides for an easier shave. Then, once I'm ready, I'm going to wet my head again with warm water. The warm water opens the pores and allows the shave to go easier. With this, I'm using a shave brush and a shave soap. I'm just putting it into a regular jar. They have jars specific for this. You're going to wet your shave brush. You do not want the shave brush to be soaking wet. I'm going to wring it out a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to get really soapy soap. And then you're just going to get a lather up. You'll know it's a good lather when it's thick. It'll go on your head well. Take some time to get it adjusted as far as how much water you need on the shave brush to get what you're looking for. This soap is Bald and Beautiful. It's a small business. I can link it in the comments. You're going to want to rinse out your shave brush. Once it's rinsed out and you've wrung the water out, I always like to put it horizontal when you store it. That way the brush doesn't kind of come down like that. Keeping it horizontal keeps it nice and fresh. Using my Gillette Razor Fusion. This is my preferred razor. Again, I'm going to keep the water hot and I'm going to soak it every time I get done with a swipe. I begin with the top of my head. I'm going to go from the front to the back, all the way across. For the most part, for the top, that's good enough. But I always like to go from back to the front on the sides. I do that specifically for my head. This is my bald spot here. Its hair does not grow a lot up here. The swipe I did front to back is perfect for that. On the sides, I can still feel a little bit of stubble because this hair still continues to grow out pretty well. So I'm going to do another swipe from back to front. This will also allow me to straighten up my sideburns here. Doing those second swipes also helps you to get any pesky hairs that are left right around your ear. All right, from here I'm going to finish the front of my face. So you'll notice right on the sides, I went from back near my ear to the front, and then I went up down to the upper part of my face on both sides. Down here, I started down and then went up just to get it as clean shaven as possible. And now I'm ready for the back. Shaving from the neck towards the top of the head in the back always seems to get it for me. It's clean enough. Usually run my hand around to see if there's any stubble left. Seems pretty clean shaven. The back is probably one of the more difficult parts to get used to just because you can't see what you're doing. The Gillette makes it pretty easy because you're not going to cut yourself usually, but it will take some time as you're starting. To finish, I always wet my head and my face with cold water. This closes the pores back and provides for less irritation. And that is my shave routine.